Okay. Good morning. I was busy this morning. I mean, I had a meeting I needed to attend to. When God calls, you got to answer. Also, when your dad calls, you better answer too. It's better. All right. So let's see what price has in store for us. I didn't look at this chart since a while, since yesterday night actually. Let me put this. Alright. Give me 1 second. Let me start. So just give me time to find out where we are and do my markups, and then we'll proceed to trading. Okay. Let me check. Good morning to everyone coming and joining in. I'm just trying to do some markups and figure out where we are, where prices and stuff. And then we'll proceed to load up Ninja Trader to trade a little bit. I could put the waiting screen, right? Do you guys prefer if it's like this? Yeah, this is the waiting screen. Here's a waiting screen so I can do my markups in peace. I'll be right back. Okay. Okay, look like we're pushing through to 900. All right. Good morning. Good morning. So this is where this is what I'm looking at as of now. This point right here. It's if the setup presents itself, I'll try to take a short from here, over there. Scalp one. I don't know what the market is doing as of now. Let me count swings. Large one. Two here. That's three there. Keep the low of that one. That's really high. So this is so as everyone knows, when you have one swing, you can count your swing at 1, 2, and the third one that will be counted there. The price traded right at the low, bounced below the low and to the high, which doesn't reset the swing count. It just add to it. You don't count the one that got swept. Okay. So yeah, let's see if we find some setup higher there to be able to participate in. Share that on Twitter. So as I was saying earlier, I didn't participate in those moves. As my swing counts maturing, I'll be looking for some shorter there. I know. Nice push out of here. Maybe this would be better. What about GC? What about GC? Let me check this. Let me put an alert on the queue at my level and we go and see GC, right? Give me one sec. We'll go and watch gold. Give me one sec. Gold, gold, gold. What is this? Oh. Okay. So on gold, what do we have here? Okay, yeah, for gold, I don't see much, but for gold look like he wants the highs. Like when I see the highs, is the high right here, but Let me see where we can have some bounces before. So open to 28, right? You do the same thing that I did on NQ with gold. You just count your swings on the way up to know where price is exhausted. There's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5. Yeah, there's 1, there's 2, 3. Is it the 4th one? Yeah, 5. Yeah, gold made a lot of swing on the way up on this leg. I'd more likely be looking for some short up there. Let me check. If price, let's say, okay, this is looking already like something like price wanna tag those lows right there, but I'd be looking for more lows if we get some confirmation. Confirmation is.
Nowhere to hide it when we're alone. We'll never drown out all the unknown. Saturated into my skin. Don't know the end or where to begin.
We got a little one here, but it's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for short based on swing count and where we at. But I wasn't in the start of the move. I'm not like shorting from here. Yeah, I need the price to pull back up for me to be able to participate in it. I'm looking for short. And short to where is the question?
I wanna hold back every grain of sand. I'm captivated by your
35.7.
vibe. Suspended here in our first flight. When you surrender, it's easier to fall. And I know I might lose it all. No hands, I'm here just soaking it up.
Yeah, if
And my heart says we'll sustain this love.
if we start shorting from here, yes I do too. Yes I do. If we start shorting from here, I would see 3 to 94 lows, yeah. 300. Alright. Let's get back on NQ. 300, which is good. Oh, that's another stretch. Yeah, if price fails here, but he has to confirm, To us trading below this low that doesn't do anything is nothing. We have to confirm below this, step back in and down again. If this is that, we get to look how I already marked it up. Yes, to around here. But he has to get some confirmation first. There's nothing here to trade for me. And the short would be at the top. That's it. Alright, sorry. Let me get back on. So yeah, we're waiting for price to get around here, and then be looking for sure. So there was also inside structure going up, right here, there. You can see swings forming on the way up. The structure pilot depends on how large the swings you're looking at will give it to you. So would be in or around this 3 p.m. TBR that we traded away from, and now as we're getting ready to get back into it, this is where I'd be looking for some downside move. And this is not a definitive move. I don't. By this I mean I'm not sold on price going below that low, and I don't have to. I just have to take some of the money that is being offered. Let me check. Price may come back down to tap back into this, continue higher. I think it's possible. I don't know what price will do right now. Just there's a lot of lower time frame swing on that leg. In my opinion, there's one here, the second one there, third one there, fourth. You might be able to see that low, then continuation. I wouldn't be surprised if we do. Yeah, we're waiting for the level to be honest. And I was able to participate in this on two accounts, one personal account and the Leap account, because I saw that there's a trading competition, so I was able to participate in this. But Wow News, I guess, did that last night. I don't know what will be done regarding this war, but this is why this volatility has happened. But it doesn't matter, because here the market was saying the same, was already saying we should see some lows. Why? You can throw a swing on your way up here. You're coming in a higher time frame zone that's in here. And when we were inside of here, I was like, yes, but I want to see higher prices, like here. And then I end up counting swing inside of here and watching price slowly do the failure, like which looks like a rounding. There's this inside rounding here, and this is the broader one right there. So yeah. So we're still waiting. It's either below or above. Below is would be for some longs. Let me check 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can still long that one. And above, it will be shorts. not to do anything up there. We just waiting. We have some alert set up at this this TBR, right?
Somewhere in your mind, you got something calling you.
We got some smooth reaction at the bottom of the range too.
What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? This gonna be love. Wanna know who you are? Wanna know who you are? I'm showing you love. Take me to another world. Somewhere in your mind. 'Cause I believe the words you say. That we can change our lives. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for?
So to participate in the move long that you're not already in, you might be able to, you might want to buy stop the high of the candle, like you could buy stop the high of the this down candle here too, But here's the thing with this, and we might get to see the high right from here. But here's the thing with this: we are above a hold high on the lower time frame basis, and we already made a bunch of swings going up. This is why me, I'm not buy stopping this. That's why. Doesn't mean that it won't go like this. It might, but I'm not. My buy stop would need to be lower before all those swings happen. Fiat price keep going higher. We have a plan to short from higher. see price keep going up. Not with me, but is it a problem? No. Let me check something. I also have a plan with my trade below that low and close. Let's say this right here. Come and close below that low. If this close below this and tap back in, we're not on my level yet. The price will most likely come to get this zone that's at the top of this range. We'll see. And we do is wait. For now, price is making high. Is with this one here, that one here. Then we come about this one here. This one is closed. Let's see what. Let's give this one here. Still waiting for Vice to get to my level. What might happen is we get below this, tap back into something here, tap back up, tap back down, go back up. Based on the fact that price has those highs won't close to another. We might be looking to some low soon. Okay. Maybe this is a bit harsh as music. Let me find something else. Is this better? We're still waiting for Price to go to her here. Find some short because I was not in this long. This one was pretty. It was pretty good long though. Alright. This I will not look. You see that high? You see how far the next high is? The low, the high. Made a low. There's a failure here. Yeah, we tap back in, but here's the next high. And then price start to struggle a bit. Like the highs are not as far one from one another. It takes way many. It takes many more candles to actually put in one. This is sign that price want to get some lows before continuation. See, we may be able to see here. I'd say this would be my target. Let me check. Let me get an. All right. This look like a hat, like I don't know, the top of a hill. When you're on top of the mountain, you got to go down to get some lows, and then you start cruising again. I'm at B already. Alright.
Saw those spirits up in the sky, and it moved me so deeply I had to write it down. It was like I went to the moon, but my feet was on the ground. Left to right, right to left, front to back. If you don't know soul, then you don't know jack. If you can't get deep, then you don't know house, because house is what it's all about. House is what it's all about.
A bit more. My first target is almost it. Alright, let me show you. So I want here is this. rounding. This is a abuse week, right? Iron node. I have two contracts on there. There's one going here. We already at break even, and the other one's going out here. Just management now. Hey. Market may want to break me even. It doesn't really matter because it will appear right there again. Same thing. Yeah. Music, man. So this entry wasn't bad. Still not break even, no break even, no nothing. We're still waiting. See this? Went straight below, tap back in, trade lower. I had targets, but price may just start to get higher from here. Doesn't really matter because the same thing represents itself probably around here. So I'm getting one contract off here, just because I want to realize the fees if price doesn't go down as intended. I don't want the fact that I got into position in here to cost me money, even if it's some sense. It's just easier with my brain later on. So here I got a contract off. The original plan was one contract off here and another one there. All right. Oh, the third week. The week was okay. The week was okay. I went crazy 2 days ago, and I lost some money because I went crazy. By going crazy, I mean I forced my idea into the trade instead of waiting for it. But other than that, the week was really good. Made some money. See how price struggling to get the last candle that puts in a low. That here. Let's see if this provides us with the move we were looking for. That's looking nice. And how does this look? This look like, so you have this low, we have that high, you have this low, with that we get this high, right? So this down move into this up move provide us with the nice shaped one thing, right? Nice shape. So you would say I only have one contract going down right here. That's true, and I'll put this on my lack of experience, but I rather get one of them off and realize some profit instead of being stubborn about something that's going to go against me and just take zero out of a trade that I was risking like $100 on or something. It just feels better. And Dave taught me this, if you want to know. Just check him out. Check him out. See, we're getting there. Rounding to abuse week above a high. When your swing count is already on the plus side, we say there's one here, a second one there, a third one there, and fourth one there. 5. What happened here? Oh, high close one to another. What can I do? Scalp the move down. Cool. Easy, right? I mean, you tell me if it's hard. Let's see if we get to my target. All right. what you have to be mindful of a few things while you trade for yourself. Most of the time, having poor entries will add to your risk when it's not really necessary. If you were able to read this, my risk was what? My risk was this 10 points, and the reward on the other side of the risk was 30 points for the first contract out, and the second 60. It makes it 6R for one contract and 3R for the other one. Of course, as you know, I took one contract off here, making it 0.5R, but I explained that I'm not watching price coming back into my to my break even without realizing some profit. This is not happening. Just not happening. Alright. Let's see what price give us now. Still. And you know the thing that happened here on the higher time frame, the same thing that happened here there. There's no rounding in on the lower time frame. You want to see? While price is cruising. This is the 30 second. Let's go down to the 5. I would not recommend you to trade the 5 second. I don't even trade the 5 second, but just for educational purposes, this here, price making a high close to another, come down, take this low, trade back higher, high, another one close, come down, trade it low. Might trade back higher from this, might take to some more low before trading back higher. Just the same thing. And you obviously can't just swing up the way down, right? Just so you know when to expect. All right. So we're still waiting for Popeyes to fill our target. The trade was this, and there is one contract that I got off there, which make it kind of a one-to-one. It's 0.8081. I got one contract off there. So yeah, there's some things like we can improve on management, of course, but the idea is there. All right. So yeah, still waiting for price to reach my target. And you can check, there's no way before, nowhere before where I tried to get into price, except in here we got BA, and then I waited for the second time out here, which is the easiest trade to take. This is the hardest one is here, right? You have, like, I'm not, most of the time I'm not part of this move, but this one is really easy to take because you can tell there's a break, a retest, and yeah, whatever. You need to have you need to have an idea of your target, and then you trail a little bit, right? All right, let me change the song. It gets, sometimes the music gets too much, right? I need to get okay with my playlist. Let me check. More drum and bass or house music? Good drum or house? Drum or house? Let me go with the house music. All right, perfect. Some culture, some house. Hey. And do I mind? Price might start rocking higher from here. It doesn't matter. My stop is tucked in here. We'll see. So what can I say about price right now? There's not much to say except for the fact that this setup was clean, a very low risk entry. Just have to know how to be able to participate in that kind of move, which make you able to participate in either longs or shorts, but you just need to know where you look for that move. It has not to be random, right? All right. So they got me. My stop was taken out. So we got out of this position for a mere 2.5 hour instead of the full TP. It doesn't matter. Next one. Well, why you target the low? Doran Bass, the winner. Yeah, Maxim, you want Doran Bass? We'll listen to Doran Bass. One, why you target that low? The low is not the part of structure, it's below this one. The low that is not a part of structure is below this one. Why do I target this? Because it's a, how do I see it? It's like it's a point of where price traded above, tap back in, trade higher, which means in here there's something going on that might send price higher. So I don't care about this low or that low or which low actually. When I took that entry, my logical target is this, the first wick right here. This is within my level of experience, of course, right? But the zone at the top of the previous range looked good to me, the whole zone. But if let me make this more clear. Okay, here's some domain base, and let me explain this to you better. So the reason why it was here and not there, it's because when we take this, the rest of it is a week, right? And this might give us some pullbacks. What you see here is what I was expecting to coming from lower, from here. This is why I targeted this. So I didn't want to be part of any pullback of price going back the other way. This is why. That's the reason. That's the whole reasoning behind this, right? Let me know if that was clear, and if it's not, I'll try to express myself better. So yeah, what you have to understand is most of the time when you trade this kind of move, you are trading the creation of a swing in itself. If this trade above this high, what this end up being? This end up being a swing, right? If it fails there, we might see my low, but it doesn't really matter because we get an entry from here to go there. And me, I'll be looking for short again because I'm shorting today, but higher here. Alright, so we're waiting to see what markets give us. Let's see what's going on gold. Yeah, there's a lot of things going up for gold. See? A low close to the next one, close to the next one. And this one gave us those high. This is the same thing reversed that I just traded on NQ. The same thing. La la la. So what's going on in here is just that after we traded below, price traded above a down candle, which is here, the highs here, closed above it, close below this down, this up candle, come and take that wick down, that wick out, and now wicking below it. If price can't break this low, we're looking to take this high right here, basically. All right. Yeah, I did. Let me check. Hello. Give me 1 sec, I'll be right back. And 1 sec. All right, I'm back. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry if I didn't get your. It's a bit slow. I was trading for you. Yeah. So I got the comment right? Answer all comments. That's good. So yeah, this is just another second time out, but on the higher time frame. I'm not part of this trade because I had no plan on it. But let's see if it fills my target. But I'm at you're totally right. The low, that's not part of securing that one. But I was trying to avoid being caught in retracement in my trade, in my original trade. This is the reason why. You tell me 1 minute structure flipped. I'm looking at structure no more. I'm just looking at the setup in itself. The one there's a flip here. This zone, pressed it back into it, tap back in. This is what we're seeing right now. But I wasn't paying attention to this. It's my bad though. Should. The price would have covered me at BE on this side before going to my target. So now we're getting inside of this. Let's see what price is in store for us. But we'll be looking for some bounce around here. Yeah. So yeah, target almost. I was about to claim target field, but that's fake news. Here we go, target field. Without me though. Gotta do better. But to my defense, we made some profit on the way down here, right? So I don't know if you're still here. I'm at this is what I'm talking about. You see, yes, this is not a part of social, but you see this pullback right here. This is to prevent myself to be a part of this pullback that I was willing to TP here, because then when you think about it, what is like 5R? Like, it's totally fine. From our point of view, it's fine. Like, there's reasons for me to do just that, right? As I explained. For long in here, not really. 1, 2, 3, this is the fourth one. I was rather look for short in here than long in there, to be fair. We'll see what price gives, but it's probably nothing for me. So probably some bounce in here at this level, a little bounce, and then we keep cruising to this white bar. Here's the bounce I was talking about. The asterisk that you see on top of the current candle is just because we are inside the TBR and price. With this indicator, with our indicator, you can have all inside bar marked off as either an asterisk or something else. You have to choose in between the different options that you have here. You have it in hollow. I like it like this. The candle is just without something, with a space in it inside of it. Should have slept more. Yeah, nice bounce out of this. So we can. I need to be mindful of my management on the way to my target, because this was an optimal. This was way suboptimal. You see where we at? Like, from the OG concept, this is a swing, right? From this low to that high. Do you see where we are at? Where this happened? But I don't know. I know that we were in a zone on the left, but that's it. I don't know anything else. This kind of feel like I'm mid-range here. I'm not making any choices in here. I'll be waiting for lower or higher. Look like price one some lower for now. I was on a higher time frame. I was expecting the short to come out of the red zone. Missed it by what is this? 4 points? 5 points? Okay. Get good. Okay, it's really good. Alright, look like one more low. So as for now, there's nothing too long in here. We were participating in this. I want higher to show, to take a larger movement, let's say, and to scalp long at least below those. So that's because we get one. This is the second one. This will be the third one, right there. Whenever it stops, right, and then I can start looking for some longs. Then I can start looking. Oh, there's people in the chat now. Who? It's Felix, bro. How is it going? How is it going, bro? You good? So yeah, we're still waiting for price to dig slightly deeper into that zone. Counting or swing on the way down, that's always, you know. So the tap into that top move right here provided us, so let's mark it up. On the way down we have this, right. So we have this low that came up and tapped into the middle of that zone, providing us with this move down. We swept that wick and priced it right back into the range. For now we're still going down. There is no confirmed move, but let's say if this low right here is able to provide us with a move, closing above here, we may, all this high would get taken and we get above. So yeah. Yeah, remember, if we close above this, price may tap back in. Closure above here, tap back in, up, tap up. If we close above this, else we get below that low because price is currently going down, right? slight pullback happened because we are in this. This is a down candle. There's a bullish candle that came up and closed above this one and that one. Price came back down, which is the origin of the move that sent price above those high, which they are inside highs, right? But this is why this right here happened. This happened because that before. Who is dude? Your volume is too low. I'm Felix. My volume is too low. Hello. Can you guys hear me? Hello. 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 Is it better now? Hello. 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 It's Felix, Prochard. It's Felix. How is it going? My volume is too low. Let me check this on my phone. It's Felix, Prochard. Okay, cool. Cool. So I was saying, so this little move that we got in here, right, happened because we closed above this down candle and this one too. Let me check something out. One second. Yeah. So this is why when we tap back in, we swept this low, tap back in the down candle that's here, and we see price running the other way because we closed. This is a flip. This is a break of structure on the lower time frame. Whenever we close above or below a candle that has put a high or low. I am not looking for longs in here unless we can close above this high, and then I will be longing the retest as you can see on that drawing right here. But we need to close above that high first. All right. Oh, wait, what? I've been disconnected from what? What do you mean? I was watching the chart from Ninja Trader for a second and I got disconnected here. Sorry. So yeah, I'm still waiting for this bill to get taken and for price to trade lower into that TBR. Would I be using that TBR for bounce? Probably not. 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth swing. I'm not longing the fourth swing. So we wait. Um, what is this? There's something in here. Go figure. Did you? Nah. Okay. Go back to the 1 minute. For now, price is still going down. It's just making swing on the lower time frame here. But the speed at which it was going down, it's not the same. You see, here it's large move, and here price look like it's struggling to go right. We'll see. This is why if you find your trade at extremities, way better. If you find a way to be able to participate into price at an extremity, it's better. In the opposite direction, of course, not longing the high and shorting the lows, which wouldn't make sense. Alright. Okay. So we're still waiting. Price looks like it needs to start giving me a closure above and retest in order for me to say that we're long. If not, you see what happened? We need to close. This is why I was saying earlier that unless we go and close above that high right here, I'm not willing to participate in any long here. Let's see if we get to see my bar now. At this bar, 722. We see. this is way better. If, let's say we close above that down candle that's here, this will be looking good, but we still need a close. I'll be right back in a minute. What I'm looking at is if price close above this here, close, tap back in, I'm be willing to long this, I guess. Yeah, but we need to close first. Be right back.
Touch my hand, you make it so delicate.
All right, I'm here. So yeah, as you can see, no close, nothing. Those scenarios are only in case price flip here, right? This is where I'd be willing to participate in long. How? Let's see if price get the low one close to another, you know, giving me feelings that we are rounding and stuff. Still going down. Not much to say. Still going down. As expected, the bounce up in here. That's cool. Let me pull up with the pilot. What is this? Alright, here's the close. So what I need to see now is it's for price to come back in this. Tap in, and I'm willing to participate in loans. Because of what? Because my swing count is exhausted. I'm in a zone. I have 1, 2, 3. It's the fourth one here. This is a zone, which also is a TBR, if you willing, if you will, and that's it. This ends up being the rounding to obvious week right here. Oh, the setup would be something like why is it that white? Let me change. Here we go. I'll be right back. See if price give us some pullback right here, and then participation will happen for me. Here's the pullback. This a little bit. Still waiting.
Wish we could go back to the days we weren't strangers. Wish we could go back home. You used to know that I couldn't phrase what I was saying. Thought you should know that. Oh, we could fix what's got us broken. We can heal ourselves return. 'Cause I'm
Okay.
You were there for me, closer than I ever was. I tried to turn back time, but it messed me up. You see, time is just a quantity thing. No running from the hour or the second you're in. Forget the past. Everything we said and done. Shouldn't think of who we were or what we become. All those times are gone, cause when clouds are sick of raining, they'll make room for the sun. Wish we could go back to the days we weren't strangers. Wish we could go back home.
Now is the waiting part. Let me check. Yo, how's it going, Insane? Hello. Wish we can go. Alright. Alright, I'm in. Nice. Just buy stop the down candle. Let's see. So this is my target. Price might just get all those high from here, but this is my target is right there. And my stop is actually not this. My stop. Wait. Let me put this how it is for you. This is my stop. So let's see. I might get stopped. I don't know, but this is what I mean. Can't complain. How's your week been? Pretty good. Next week of trading, settling down. You know, since I lower my size and I'm really more consistent on my gains. I most of the time I trade to micros. Since I've done that, I'm more focused on the actual setup than the crazy amount of money that can get in and out of my account. Did we get a closing? Yeah, we did. Alright, cool. Yeah, there's no place for me to move my stop as of yet, so if I get stopped, I take a full stop now. That's fine. 30% type. I'm glad to him, and same here. I've been hiding all the numbers and just focusing on the chart. Yes, that's the way to do it. That's the best way to do it. Oh, look like you're getting stopped here. Yep. -1. Okay, cool. That's fine. So we took a little stop here. Let me mark this up. This was -1. Alright, next one. Stop price wasn't done going down. It appears. That's fine. Here comes your 30% tap of the TBR, I guess. Was kept sweeping below. No close below, and you see price give us the low one close to another. Then again, we'll see how this close, how the current candle close. I've been looking to. Alright, still waiting. What do you think of it probably delivering the hourly bearish zone? When it delivers, it will be close to the top of today's 50% TBR. The daily zone that's here, the zone, we're talking about this, right? Talking about this here to there, right? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I've been trading without to the levels, the actual levels, to be fair, but yeah, that would make sense. Yeah, this is why I need to listen to myself. When I started this stream, the white bar that I put in here, you can rewind the video if you want. I was saying that this is where I expect this move coming out of here to go. I took that because what if it bounce right here and give me another high before going here? And then I got trapped in this, in price ranging in there. I got literally trapped. But that's fine. That's fine. Because I mean this trade here is just me trying to be early. Like there's no confirm of anything because this low made a high inside. This high wasn't able to make a low. This low traded above inside structure and I took a long in here. Could have worked, but there's no confirm of anything. Price was still going down. From this end we have yeah, that would be nice, but it doesn't matter. This is what my TP was. So we won here and we took a loss there. For now there's 3 R in. We're still trading. Oh, this is an inside bar phone. Plus size this. So we counter swing all the way down. So we have one swing here, second one there, third one here. Yeah, third one here. And now, according to my plan, I can long again. it is high. That's why it's not a part of suture as of yet. I have that candle right here. We're still going down for now. Yeah, I'll be looking for some bounce coming out of here to go around here. Just waiting for the level to get hit because I don't want to get smoked again on a supinant tree like this one. All right. Nice. And now let's see if we get something. If price runs, it runs. But if we get something out of here, I'll be willing to participate in. Alright, I'm back. And if there is no bounces in here, we can see those lows, all of them getting taken out. So this is where I'd expect the bounce to go. Just the one getting that weak right here. And what this is paired from with is the 50% of the TBR, which is also a zone. I wouldn't trade this to go higher based on the fact that we got so many swing on the way up. If I trade in here, it's just a scalp to go in here, right? Right in there. And take my money back, the money that I lost on this trade right here. So we got an inside bar right there. this? This high is not about a structure right here. Yeah, this looking good. All right. So I took a little long in here. Let's see how this goes. If we don't close above that high, I'll go down and break even. My break even is here. B. Totally fair. Let's keep dumping. It's price is sweeping highs. Price keep dumping. So I thought I would be able to find an entry in here to get to this week, somewhere in there. But the last candle that got spot low got swept by this one, and price resume. It's the fact that it's going now. To be honest, so regarding how this went, I will wait for some confirmation before jumping in longs again. This is not confirmation for me because the previous candle, we didn't close above that candle before this drop. For this leg to be confirmation for me, we would need to have a close below the last bearish candle in the first place. Still looking at price, but for me, but price is still going down, unless it's not, and it will tell us so. So we got that low. We're still watching price going down, right? The thing, I mean, the thing I forgot earlier is this. So this is a louder swing, right? This up move is a louder swing. We come back and we test in the louder swing. Someone, I don't know who it was, Rick I guess, reminded me of the fact that that'd be silly. I mean, the long I was looking for in here was just a long related to the range that we were in. Not really, give me 1 second, please. Yeah, but we might be able to see some lows because of the fact, because of those swings, you know. This is what tell us. Price was making swings on the way up. We end up in this zone. A tap out of the 50% and we're going down, but the pilot would have tell you, right? Let me see. Let me show you. I don't always show it because I don't want my graph to be clustered. This is very interesting. So yeah, it is. We can have some display bugs. This is a display bug, I guess. I need to fix this. I will address this later on, but because it's displaying the a bullish swing as a bearish one. Still waiting. Still nothing in here. So we came close to my entry. Here, I would have held this trade if it happened higher. I would have held it more, but it doesn't matter. We're still positive on the day for now, even though we took a little loss here, but we won that trade. So we wait. We're waiting. One more opportunity and I'm out of here. It's a bit you see, so what I learned today is I knew it already, but learn with my money is this the rounding in question. You have to be mindful of where you're looking for it. If it's not at the right place, it won't work. It works better above high when we when the swing count is exhausted and we are above our last high, or in lows when you're looking for longs. Let's say it happened here, you can trust it way more than there. Just because we are at the 70%, close to the 100% retracement. Looks like you want those low. It will end up being a new swing. That's a big one. So here we have the swing. So you know, with the pilot, I need to present the pilot a little bit. I use it to display the large swings and the little swings also. So what happened is I base most of my trading on the larger one, because give me one sec. Here we go. On the larger one, because it's easier to trade. You can forget yourself in the little structure, but not the larger one. Price react where it reacted before. And our short is coming from the top of this range. Our swing coin was exhausted on the way up. Look at this entry. Let me show you something. For the people that wasn't there from the start, this you can rewind the stream. I took this entry on stream, right? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to exit one contract here, and then the other contract went to TP. But look at this. from this entry to where we are now, it's 19 hour. Just I thought we would get another high. That's on me, but this is fine. I'm still green on the day, but I would have made a bit more money if I was aligned with the higher time frame. What's happening on the higher time frame? I wasn't. So yeah, look like I said the obvious. Look like price is looking for this low. But remember that this low gave us that high, so price may pull back, give a large pullback before getting the lows. But it looked like we end up trading below the lows, right? Looks like an momentum, and I cannot pinpoint what we're bouncing on. This looks like something I know. Oh, maybe this. Is this here? So head back into the road, head back in. Yeah. Yep. So either after the sweep, so somewhere here or there, I'd expect a trade back into the range in order to give the next move down. So still waiting for this low to get taken. And let's say price doesn't take this low but give a large candle of I'm not willing to participate in longs. I would need to participate in longs, something more on the line of range, sweep, tap back in, up, something like this. Or a bounce coming out of this. But this is a different setup, right? This stands for itself because of how price behaved around it before. So yeah, expect a either bounce in or below it. I'll be right back. I'll be right back in like 5 minutes or so. I have to get something at the door. Be right back. Let's see. Here we are. Alright, I'm back. Let me check. So yeah, as I was saying, I'm expecting either a bounce in it or on the sweep of it. But I'm expecting a bounce around those levels based on what happened before. Is this much bounce? This is bouncing. Let me check. Is there a new chat? No new chat. Cool. Still nothing as of yet. Oh, my phone. Just good. All right. How do we look? not much to say right now. I'm just waiting for what I do here to happen. Just the drawing. Here is my bounce after the sweep. Right. 2671. Do-do-do-do. Yeah. So exit would be 670. Let's see if we get there. Da-da-da-dum. Not much to say. The the small bounce that we have in here, it's because price touch a place where it swept something and something that it used to bounce from. That's it. That's all the analysis I can give you right now. Oh, for the tibia thriller, we just swept the lower tibia, right? On the sweep, we might find some trade back into the range, as we know. That we need price to close above long candles, which price is not doing as of right now. Did we sweep? I don't think that happened. No, we didn't. Yeah, we need close above something. Alright. Here we go. That's a nice bounce. This is really cool. We have the rounding, price coming up, and my DP happened. 670 was the TP. Even the 1 minute didn't close below this as of yet, you know. We wicked below it, but no close. Let's see if this here give us the close. All right, let me eat something for 2 minutes or so, and I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So yeah, let's say price doesn't come back here, and this low give us a high above that one. We may be able to see higher prices based on the fact that we swept something in here, didn't even give a close, and if price goes like this, this is we are about to attack those highs. I'll be mindful of the fact that, well, yeah, I mean, the one-to-one from the zone of the left have been given. Everything is here, right? So I took a little scout inside of this, as I was telling you before, but I'm not interested in holding based on the fact that I don't have any confidence on what the higher time frame is doing as of now. It was here on the sweep of that. My stop was there, and my TP was 670 there. That's it. 2R. Not too shabby. I took my money back from the loss right here and made some. Let me check. I see there's someone writing in the chat. Let me check the chat. Give me 1 second. Alright. But I want. Oh yeah. Take care. You too, Sam. Take care. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining. So yeah, I guess that was nice. may be able to see a larger move coming up. Sorry. So yeah, that was a nice trade, little scalp. Well, I'm happy with my with how the trading went today. I'm waiting to see on the sweep of this what happened, and then I will close the sweep. After the sweep of this, I'll close the sweep. I'm just waiting to see, but I'm happy with how the trading went today. I took a little loss here. Yeah. Nice. This is nice. I'm still waiting for price to get to those lows. So I'm about I'm waiting for this flow to get taken. If price starts shooting up, I won't be there anymore. But that's it. Either way, I'm waiting for this flow, the those high to get taken, and I'll be going. So this was a pretty good trading session. we have to remember where we tapped in. Price tapped us in the 50% of that zone right here, giving us a nice move down straight to this MM. And those highs, it looks like those highs are not able to find a low. If they're not, we are likely to see those highs again. What do you think? Let me see.